So this chart shows all of the MLB hats that I've collected so far as of the recording of this video, and many of these are hats that all of you have sent in to me. I have asked people who watch my channel to send me a hat of their favorite team, and in return I'm sending them a copy of my book as a way to say thank you. And collecting these hats, first of all, I do like MLB hats, I do like baseball a lot, but really the primary reason I'm doing this is to connect with my audience. And I do want to say thank you to all of you who've sent me a hat. It's really cool to see where you're from, to interact with you, and to receive something from you, and then to be able to give you something. I do really appreciate everybody who is in this audience and the opportunity to connect with you. It's been really good. I did want to show you though where I'm at and show you the hats that I'm missing, and all of the ones that are checked off here, all the checked off teams, I already have those hats. The other ones that are not checked off are the ones that I'm still trying to get, and I think I have like almost 2/3 of the hats of all the MLB teams. But the ones that I don't have, I want you to take a look at these and see if you can see anything that is in common with most of them. I think almost all of these have the same thing in common. I want you to see if you can figure out what it is that they have in common, because I was noticing this. So I don't know if you can tell, but a lot of the teams that I already have are either on the East Coast or the West Coast. The one East Coast team that I see I don't have is the Orioles. I don't think they've been doing that well in recent years, so maybe their fan base is a little deflated right now. That may have something to do with it. If there's an Orioles fan out there, I would love to get an Orioles hat. But most of these teams that are left, from what I can tell, what they have in common is that they are in the middle of the country. And so that is very curious. Why am I not getting hats sent from the middle of the country? Is it because those teams don't have a lot of fans, or their fans aren't very avid for their teams? I don't think that's what it is. I think that they do have avid fan bases. I'm sure there are people who really love these different teams. The Cardinals, for example, have an amazing history. I think they have the second most amount of World Series wins behind the New York Yankees. So I know a lot of people must like the Cardinals. And the same with all of these teams. Is it that people in the Midwest aren't watching my channel? That's another possibility. Maybe my channel is mainly reaching people on the East Coast and the West Coast. That could have something to do with it, but I have a feeling there are people out there that are in the middle of the country that watch this channel. So I don't know the full explanation. I just know that so far, out of all the people that have sent hats, it's mostly been on the East Coast and the West Coast. I just noticed the Seattle Mariners, they would be way out on the west side of the country. So I'm generalizing here, but the main portion of the teams that I don't have are in the middle of the country. So is there anybody out there in the middle of the country who supports one of these teams? If so, it would be awesome if you would reach out to me at afrishperspective@gmail.com and send me a hat of your favorite team, and in return I will send you a copy of my book. And again, this isn't really about collecting hats per se. It's mainly about connecting with my audience. I had someone who watched my videos who initially sent me a hat of their favorite team, and I thought that is so cool. What a great way to meet different people, to get to know where they're from, get to know what they're interested in. And so I said, you know what, let's try to collect all of the MLB hats. And thanks to my audience, we've gone a long way, but I want to see if we can make a final push here and collect the rest of these hats. And I'm especially calling out to you Midwesterners or people in the middle part of the country as a whole. If you see your team on here without a check mark, and you're interested in sending me a hat, just email me at afrishperspective@gmail.com. I wanted to do this video partly because I do have a very busy day today. I didn't have a lot of time, so I just wanted to do something to connect with the audience, but also to let everybody know where I'm at with this hat collecting thing. But most of all, I want to thank all of you. It doesn't really matter whether anyone sends me a hat or not. I'm just thankful that there are so many people who watch this channel and are really behind what I'm doing. We now have over 15,000 subscribers, and I do have another video talking about how, in honor of those 15,000 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a Bible giveaway drawing for the month of August 2021. So get your entry in by the end of August 2021 so that you can be entered to possibly be the winner of a beautiful handcrafted collection CSB Bible. And all you have to do to enter is just email me at afrishperspective@gmail.com, that same email I've been talking about. I've had a lot of people who have emailed already, so thank you to all of you who have entered that drawing. And again, most of all, thank you all for watching this channel, being a part of this YouTube community, and listening to all of my unusual, maybe eccentric, but hopefully helpful analysis, reviews, and fun from A Frisch Perspective.